Hello, long time no see. I've been sick for about 3 weeks now, and I just haven't had much energy at all. Definitely not enough energy to do any painting. But over the last few days, I've been starting to feel a little bit better. So, yesterday, my family and I went for a nice long walk at a local nature reserve, and we had a really good time, took lots of pictures and stuff. And then today, my daughter and I were in Portland, and so we decided to check out a store called Scraps. And if you're not familiar with Scraps, most of the items in the store have been donated, and it's just all about upcycling and reusing. And so my daughter got a handful of bottle caps for about a quarter, and she plans to paint them and use them for an art project. And we also got these really cool old Kodak 35 millimeter slides. And when you hold them up to the light, you can see the pictures, and it's just really fun looking through them. We don't know what we're going to use them for yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. We also visited a place called Skeleton Key Oddities, and basically it's a retail shop as well as a museum. And it's certainly not for everyone, but if you're interested in sort of the creepy or weird, then I would recommend checking it out next time you're in Portland. So we had a lot of fun walking around and checking out that type of thing. So I'm popping on here today because I am trying my best to get back into art. I'm sure you guys know how it is when you just aren't feeling yourself. It's so difficult to find that desire to create. It just feels overwhelming even thinking about taking on a project. And so today I'm just easing back into things with a low-key, no-pressure little art project. I'm going for a somewhat abstract landscape, and I will only be using my palette knife, no brushes. And I'm working from my Schmincke Super Granulating Watercolor palette. I'm thinking that should add some nice textures, even if I'm not motivated enough to get into the details myself. All right, so I think for now I'm just going to put on some nature sounds and just paint away, and then I'll hop back on here and talk to you guys towards the end of the video. Okay, so I just did a little bit of a splatter there with that reddish brick color that I really enjoy. And I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not entirely happy with this painting. I do think I went a little too far and it's busier than I would have liked, but there are aspects of it that I really am happy with. So the main thing is it got me back into painting, and hopefully tomorrow I'll feel like taking on a little bit more. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.